my love. But man, the fact that you refuse to apologize to a single father with only one child left. With only one child left.
Who are you an apology, you fucking psycho?
I don't need your apology. I don't care what you think of me. You didn't talk about my child, honey. You didn't talk about mine.
Tyra, may I ask you a question?
Sure.
Why did you come up here?
Because she's trying to channel build.
No, actually, I'm listening to your stream and I'm bugging out.
Why?
Actually, she is trying to channel build. Because shortly after this, she says, I'm going live in 2 hours. But that's above me on. I ain't got no problem with this chick.
This is insanity.
What's insanity?
Don't mind Brian. Don't want absolutely co-signing it. Laura.
I've never once co-signed what Laura had to say. In fact, I don't agree with it. But I'm not going to attack her for it.
No, I don't co-sign that. You don't watch.
But Nick, it's so okay that I talked about a father's child who passed. Why am I shocked though?
You know his reaction to me speaking?
Why am I shocked though?
I said, you know his reaction to me speaking about it. Okay. Now watch how quick Mander, Lynn, and Ash274 jump right into, did he make a video about Neg's child? Which I didn't. Well, because he's a piece of shit. Watch how fast they jump into this.
Really? Why am I
his
shocked?
reaction to me speaking on that, and I don't.
Hey, we need to pause real fast.
I'm not going to attack her.
When I was speaking on, me speaking on that, I meant, in my video clarifies, me speaking on what Laura said. His reaction to me speaking on what Laura said. And that's, my video is still there. They don't go look before they run their mouths, but watch.
Brian, did Brian make a video speaking on his child's death?
First she asked, did he make a video speaking on his child's death? That means she doesn't know what I said. Because I didn't make a video speaking on his child's death. I made a video speaking on Laura speaking on his child's death. But first I contacted Laura outside of this and I said, hey, that was harsh. That was cold. You shouldn't have done that. Blah, blah, blah. But listen how quick they go.
Is that what I just heard him say?
Oh, wait.
Why
wait, are you talking about... Wait, Brian, yes.
Did you hear Brian said his reaction to him speaking? Like, why did he speak on that boy's death? Why?
I didn't speak on that boy's death. I spoke on Laura speaking on it.
Huh? What the fuck?
Because he's a piece of shit.
Because he's a piece of shit. First, they don't even know what video I made, but I'm automatically a piece of shit. But I'll listen here.
She's a piece
oh
of
my
shit.
God, Brian. Oh. The next can get all the information about your son, maybe, right? Is that what we're going at? Is that what we want to do here?
Yeah, see, when I made I made a video about Laura speaking on it. And I didn't go at Negs or anything. I even said, may his child rest in peace. Right? Negs' first reaction to me making that video about, hey, Laura, you shouldn't have said that, blah, 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 was to dig up a dead child. That's his first reaction. The dead child being my son's murder victim, whose name is Braden Ferguson, not a dead fucking kid, as Mander Lynn called him twice. But see how quick they are? Did he make a video speaking on Neg's son? No, I didn't. See? Did he make a... because he's a piece of shit. When I was saying that Laura shouldn't have said that, I was a piece of shit. So since you guys are saying that Laura shouldn't have said that too, then does that make you a piece of shit?
That, maybe he could drag. Is that what you want? Would that be fair? Since you can speak on his dead son, he can speak.
He did speak on Braden Ferguson. I didn't speak on his dead son. I spoke about her, what she said about it, just like you guys are doing here.
On your killer son. Is that where we're at here? This is fucking ridiculous, Brian. Leave people alone.
He spoke on his reaction, I think. It was not his place to do, but he did.
He said that.
Now, wait a minute. If it's not my place to speak on his reaction, no, the video wasn't about his reaction. The video was up about what Laura said. I even said, I don't know Negs. Blah, blah, blah. I heard what she said. I didn't even know him.
I hope you're saying rest in peace, bitch. I would. Bryan.St.John, that motherfucker. You don't have to be at Laura's ass and Molly's twat at the same time.
Well, wait a minute. If I don't have to be up their ass and up their twat at the same time, then why are you up Negs' ball sack and on his dick? You don't have to be on Negs' ball sack and on his dick. Do you?
Fucking, you are the biggest. Okay, I can't even. Just don't stop me before I say anything else.
All right.
Yeah, stop you before you say anything stupid, because you don't know what I was talking about. I didn't speak on Negs' son. I spoke on what she said. And the only time I said something about Negs' son was, hey, may he rest in peace, because I couldn't imagine losing a child. So maybe you should clarify things before you flip off the handle. Maybe you should go mow your roof.
I'm pushing play.
I think as a friend, if you respect her, you should tell her, damn, Laura, you do not do things like that as a human being. And you should, well, you're saying you didn't. You're saying you didn't.
If you watched before you ran your mouth, you would have heard me.
No, I've been watching the stream. Don't talk about my mouth. Watch your mouth.
Talk about your mouth because you're talking about Laura's.
Watch your mouth, sir.
And you're going to do what?
Or I'll be real disrespectful like you.
Oh, you're gonna make videos about Bryan and me and Laura.
No, Bryan has a pair of eyes. Are you kidding? Laura, you wouldn't get no play on my channel if you fucking tried.
But she's getting play on you right now.
She's not. She's getting play on Molly's.
What could you be doing right now instead of being up here making?
I'm actually going live in 2 minutes. I just had
Channel building.
And just say that you are a disgusting, nasty piece of trash, you and your friends. I hope and pray Negs takes you down one at a time. He's doing a fabulous job. Bye, guys.
Yeah, he's doing a fabulous job. Go look at my video that I just put up about Negs, and you'll see what a fabulous job he's doing.
He's doing a fabulous job. Okay.
He's going to do it from over there.
You know, Bryan, people can send you whatever about Negs. It's all been out before. This motherfucker's been around for years.
People can send people whatever they want about me. It's all been out for years. The video that I put up about Negs had nothing to do with his child. It had to do with him standing up for somebody that was calling people the N-word and the F-word and calling a young teenager girl a cunt and a whore. And Negs backed it up. Negs said, so what? He said the N-word. So what? He said the F-word. Don't care. That's the good job that he's doing. He's no, he's no different than anybody else around here when it comes to drama. People say what they want to say, and other people talk about how they don't like it.
He's been drugged to the bottom of hell and back. There's nothing you can do to that motherfucker that he ain't been done already, and it's going to...
Absolutely. I've been drugged to the bottom of hell and back, and there's nothing that you can do to this motherfucker that's going to keep him down.
Bother him. So you can try as you might, but, just because you think you can try to have to whatever you're cucking for Laura, you just like, I can't even. I mean, you look like a big sissy boy, but like, oh my God.
Well, let me tell you something. You say I look like a big sissy boy, but I didn't reach in my pocket to join her membership. And I didn't forgive her for spirit boxes and then bring it up later like you guys did. Laura got in your pocket. She got in your pocket. Might have only been a couple dollars, but those were your couple dollars. That was you trying to make peace with Laura after she had done some stuff, like put up a spirit box. That's now is all of a sudden so bad. But you wanted to make peace with her after that.
My God.
I thought he didn't go at people that went at
what the fuck
he
are
didn't
you
go at
doing
him.
over there?
Yes, Negs did go at me. After I made the video saying that Laura shouldn't have said that. Negs had to put up a video about me and my son's case, which is what people do when they don't have much else. Negs did go at me. You're not watching before you speak. You should watch before you speak.
You're not Laura. Like, what is he doing? What's he fucking doing?
Because he won't. Because he's out there kissing them two's ass. Like, it is the most disgusting shit I've ever seen. I've never seen him act like such a big pansy in my life.
When you speak, well, first of all, Molly's my friend, and Molly didn't have anything to do with this. Molly's my friend. She didn't have nothing to do with what Laura said. She didn't even speak on it. She let Laura come up to speak about it. But just because you're friendly with somebody doesn't mean you're kissing their ass. I mean, like Mander, Lynn, and you guys used to go over to FODs. Were you kissing her ass, or were you just watching her content?
He's like, oh, what do you do for? Let me hold your butt for you while you move. Oh my God, let me hold your booby. Oh my God.
You guys, are you up there holding Mander Lynn's boobie or her butt right now, or are you just on a panel with her? You're not holding her boobie or her butt, are you? Just on a panel with her.
Let me have you. Oh, poor you.
Nobody said poor you to Laura. She gets picked on and she reacts, and we all know she runs her mouth. We all know she pops off, sometimes with stupid shit. But that doesn't mean she's not going to be my friend. You know, just like when I pop it off and said stupid shit before, you guys were friendly with me. I mean, I don't get you guys. You're weird.
Oh, they're all coming at Laura. Poor Laura. Brian, where did your nuts go, my friend?
They went in your mouth, Ash. That's where they went. That's probably why you talk like that.
What are you doing? Those two bitches know how to defend themselves very well. They don't need your ass up.
That's exactly what I said. I said they don't need me to defend them at all. They haven't asked me. I've said that. I know how to defend myself very well. Right, Ash, when you put up a video that was defending me with Wendy and some of the other people a while back, I didn't ask you to do that. You just felt like doing that. And I appreciate it, but I didn't ask you to.
In the middle of it, making it worse. It's all you're going to do. Make it worse for them and yourself. And you're going to start doxing people. You're going to start doing the same thing. You're going to dox people, do shit, bully shit.
Well, I haven't bowed out. I challenged the Negs to, after he started talking about me, I challenged Negs to panel up with me, and he won't. Which is fine. He's left it be. Regarding me, he can speak on Laura however he wants. I've said my piece. And I'm not going to drag it out. If he doesn't want to come talk to me or invite me up to his panel, then I'm not going to drag it out.
All you three motherfuckers do is bully the fuck out of people. Y'all are the fucking bullies, and you're too stupid to see it.
Now listen, she just asked me where my balls went, called me a pansy, told me we were stupid, and then said that I was bullying somebody. Part of bullying somebody is insulting them. That's bullyish behavior. I haven't insulted either of them.
You can't even see it because you're so fucking enamored by yourselves, which is just fucking disgusting. You're the most egotistical, arrogant motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life.
Now, calling somebody egotistical and arrogant, that's an opinion. But asking somebody where their balls are or calling them a pansy, that's bullying. I like it when somebody says you're a bully and then they can go on to bully.
All three of you. And you're kissing their two asses like they're the fucking Queen of Sheba's, and they're the fucking most shitty motherfucking bitches on the face of this planet.
If they're the two most shitty fucking bitches on the face of this planet, then why is Mander Lynn platforming them right now? It seems like Mander would want to platform good people.
They're terrible. I mean, listen, I don't give a fuck what Megs has done in his past. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you, Juju, so much.
Everybody's already seen it.
Dee Dee.
All
I
that
don't
will
give a
yawn.
fuck what he's done. It doesn't warrant that. Like, I don't care. Go with something else. Go with his channel. You know, talk about how you like his content. Something, anything besides his child. What are you doing?
Brian says all he does is go with women. He's like, oh my, sounds familiar, doesn't it, Brian?
Well, he goes at women that aren't picking at him. These women that he's picking at, they're not picking at him. They're not. I go after women and men who pick at me. And see, that's the difference between me and him.
If that's the way you think, Link, that's what you do, that's exactly what you do, Brian. Right?
That's not exactly what I do. But Mander Lynn's consensus is, what's a man doing in women's drama anyway? You guys have both said that. Could you ask Negs that?
It is. You know it is. Don't act like it's not, because it is. Well, I mean, yes, that's what you do. Just own why you're putting your nose in the middle of it.
I spoke up for Laura. Why are you putting your nose in the middle of Laura and Negs' fight? That's a fight between Laura and Negs. He didn't mention your name, Ash274, or he didn't mention Mander Lynn's name. But here you are with your nose in the middle of it. Why?
The only reason he said anything about you is because you said something about him.
I didn't say anything about him in my first video. Except for I said, I don't know Negs. I said, he's creative. I see his channel. I said, and may God rest his child's soul. That's what I said. That's the first thing I said about him. And then he popped off, well, this guy's a loser, and he's on welfare, and blah, blah, blah. I wasn't talking about him in a bad way at all. So you don't know what you're talking about, Ash.
Then why are you talking about his child? Why do you people think it's okay to talk about this place? Go to him.
Are you talking about his child? Are you talking about what Laura said about his child? That's what I said. I was talking about what Laura said about his child, which is the same exact thing that you're doing now.
Dude, you don't understand it.
It's terrible, Ash. It's fucking disgusting.
Oh, I told him I hope he rests in peace. Boy, you are a motherfucker. I would backhand the fuck out of you, me. You usually ever talk about my dick, I would come find you and freaking backhand you and step on you. I mean, my Jesus Christ. Well,
I gave Negs that opportunity. But now that he said something about me, and I came back at him, now I'm not worth talking about. Now he's above me.
He's handling it better. He's been through this.
God.
People have drugged him for his child. He's been through this before, so he's better at handling it. I would be unhinged. He's lost his mind for it because of people like you doing this shit, and because Katie did it to him. And it was a fucking horrible disaster. Everybody was in the middle. It was a fucking mess. Everybody
was in the middle of it when Katie did it. Well, how come you guys aren't talking about Katie? How come you're not dragging her for it?
It was messy on his end, this end, that end, every end. It was a fucking awful, awful mess. And he don't deserve it again, okay? And there's no reason for you to. I know how mean you motherfuckers are, and I know exactly what you're going to fucking do. And I'm already pissed off about it. And so I'm willing to give him whatever he needs to come back at you motherfuckers. Because, yeah.
Well, if I had said anything about his child that was negative, I would agree that he had a right to come back at me. But I haven't. And I'm not going to. I hope that you guys in the future learn to listen before you speak up. I spoke on what Laura had to say, and I don't agree with it. And I still don't agree with it. I'm not going to agree with it if she does it again, but I'm not going to drag her for it. Y'all have a good day now here.